Adventures of Beano, A Search for a Friend. This is a story of Beano the dog and his quest to find a friend. One day, Beano and his family moved from their small house in the city to a big house on the farm. Beano loved the farm, being outdoors with the noise of the tractors and talking to the other animals every day. However, he quickly realized that all the other animals had friends, but being the only dog on the farm, he thought didn't have one. Beano had a great idea. He was going to make a friend on the farm. First, he went to the horse and asked if he could be their friend. "Of course you can," said the horse, "but can you keep up with my long legs when I run?" Beano knew he couldn't keep up with the horse and said, "I can't run as fast or as long as you, so I can't be your friend," and then he walked away. Beano went to the duck, who was splashing in the pond, and asked if he could be their friend. "Of course you can," said the duck, "but can you keep up with me when I fly?" Beano knew he couldn't fly with the duck and said, "I can't fly like you, so I can't be your friend," and then walked away. Beano went to the pig, who was rolling around in the muck, and asked if he could be their friend. "Of course you can," said the pig, "but can you dig and roll in the much all day?" Beano knew he couldn't keep up with the pig and said, "I can't dig and roll around like you can, so I can't be your friend," and then he walked away. Beano went to the cow, who was eating the grass in the field, and asked if he could be their friend. "Of course you can," said the cow, "but can you eat as much grass as I do each day?" Beano knew he couldn't keep up with the cow and said, "I can't eat as much grass as you each day, so I can't be your friend," and he walked away. Beano went to the hen, who was sitting in her house, and asked if he could be your friend. "Of course you can, cluck, cluck," said the hen, "but can you fit in the house, cluck, cluck, cluck?" Beano knew he couldn't fit in the house and said, "I'm too big for your house, so I can't be your friend," and walked away. Beano went to the cat, who was up in the tree, and asked if he could be their friend. "Of course you can," said the cat, "Meow, but can you climb up the tree?" Beano knew he couldn't get up the tree and said, "I am not able to climb as good as you, so I can't be your friend," and walked away. Beano went to a donkey, who was pulling a cart down the lane, and asked, "Hee-haw!" if he could be a friend. "Of course you," said Donkey, "but can you pull the cart?" Beano knew he couldn't pull the cart and said, "I am not strong enough as you, and can't pull the cart, so can't be your friend," and walked away again. Beano went to the rabbit, who was burrowing in the ground, asked if he could be their friend. "Of course you can," said the rabbit, "but can you burrow in the ground?" Beano knew he couldn't burrow that well, and said, "I'm not able to burrow as fast as you can. I can't be your friend," and walked away again. Beano went to the mouse, who was squeezing under the door, and asked if he could be their friend. "Of course you can," said the mouse, "but can you squeeze under the doors?" Beano knew he could never be small enough to get under the door, and said, "I am not able to fit in small places you do, so I can't be your friend," and walked away. Beano finally made his way back to the farmer's house, sad because he didn't find himself a friend. However, just as he went to walk into the house, another dog ran towards him. "My name is Buster. Bow wow. Will you be my friend?" asked the new dog. Beano smiled with glee. Of course I will, said Beano. Beano ran with Buster to all the other animals, shouting, Look, look, I found a friend, bow wow! All the animals gathered, and the horse stepped up and said, We are all your friends. Just because you can't run like me or fly like a duck or climb like a cat us doesn't mean you're not our friend. All animals cheered in agreement. That night Beano went to bed and thought of all the new friends he made that day and realized he really loved his new home on the farm. The end. Bye for now.